And I tell you what, this place, I've been here for 5-10 minutes and it has not disappointed me at all.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We just came back from Iloilo yesterday, so we have the beast here. As you can see, it got dirty already. As there was different parts of rain and everything, so there was a lot of mud in some places. Because the shortcut over here has got a lot of mud. You have to know how to drive it too, and you can save yourself a ton of time when you come into Roja City. If you want to go down to the beach, you can skip the entire city if you know the shortcut. It's not on a map, just warning you. It's a highway under construction that it doesn't seem to be still under construction. They kind of like built what they did and then they left it. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I never see anybody working. Anyway, so all the stone is still here. Hasn't gone away yet, along with what's left that they're going to take away over here. We do plan on putting some dirt holes all the way across in different areas. As you can see, these coconuts are ready to go. They're already, all you have to do is just put a nice dirt hole, like put some good soil in there and put these in and soak them, and poof, and you'll see they all grow eventually. And a lot of the good ones are already at the shop. We brought them to the, so if people want fresh buko juice, that sort of thing, we just paid somebody to climb up to the top here and remove all these, take the good ones, bring them to our shop. Anyway, so this has been a beautiful, peaceful morning. You know, we took this beautiful photo when we were sitting out having coffee this morning, right from our balcony. What a pleasure it is. There's a big ship over here. It's an oil ship, so way down over here is some oil tankers, and they have a long line that goes out there they connect to. And every once in a while they come into our bar because they can't leave until high tide, and they come in when it's high tide the previous day. They do their pumping, and then yeah, they have to wait till the water gets high enough for them to leave. So they can often come to the bar because there's nothing to do until that changes. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. I'm hoping no rain. That would be wonderful. You never know. These mornings are always like this, and then in the afternoon it could be rain. Well, let's hope for not. But yeah, this has been a gorgeous morning. This is our first day without Lara, and we miss her dearly. But it's nice to just not have to worry about anybody else. So yesterday when we got back, they're like, excuse me, sir, the freezer's making a lot of noise and it's not freezing. Sure enough, you know, when we bought this place, the bar, it came with one chiller fridge for beer and one freezer that they used in the kitchen. And we immediately bought 2 more chillers and a freezer for the bar that has a sliding door so you can put the mugs on one side and ice on the other, and a big freezer, you know, nice fridge for the kitchen. And yeah, the chiller that we got with the purchase of the bar died within 2 weeks, of course. And then the freezer just went yesterday. It is toast. So today we have to go buy a new freezer for the kitchen. So it lasted a month of into it. This is the thing. You live by the sea air destroys everything. So generally a year and a half, 2 years, you got to get rid of things. So buying that high efficiency thing that will pay off over 5 years doesn't make sense, because yeah, you're going to be throwing it out within a couple years, maybe a little longer if you're lucky, because the sea air just destroys everything. So you got to keep that stuff in mind. Often you just want the cheapest price that's going to last a couple years. Tide's still coming in, I think. Yeah. And I see a lot of coconuts out here, but then I see somebody has lost their jacket. There's a jacket in the water over there. And a little bit of garbage too. It's not a pretty day right now. We had a lot of waves yesterday, so that brings in garbage from other places and stuff like that. We'll have to see what's left on the beach to clean up later. Anyway, let's go get this freezer and get to the shop and get things organized for the day. Thank you again, Frankenfell, for helping us, because we had a lot of stuff to bring from Gimbal and then also S&R, but it's been wonderful. Well, it is sunset right now, and it is quiet down here at the beach because there has been some lightning and thunder. So soon, eventually, there's probably going to be some rain. That's the downfall of having a business by the beach. My gosh, when there's rain, nobody wants to come down here. But when the rainy season ends, everybody wants to come down here. So it's a give and take, right? I know one guy, he was looking at SM and how much they want for rent in that mall, and it's enormous. But as he pointed out, because he talked to some of the other restaurants in there and stuff, like the smaller ones, and even a small kiosk can do 100,000 pesos a day in those kiosks. So that's incredible. And we don't reach anywhere near those numbers or anything like that, obviously. So yeah, there is a price to be paid, but we're waiting for rainy season to end, and then things will be much better. But look at this. Look at this beautifulness. And you can see how deep it is, right? And if I keep walking, and you can see with my feet there, now it's easier to see the sand. It is perfectly beautiful sand. No rocks, no anything. Just soft, soft, soft. Look how far I'm already out. Love Rojas City. Love it. This is so beautiful, hanging out in the water like this. Oh, can't complain. And the one thing being by the beach is generally our weather is over here. And there could be a little bit of rain here. I know it looks darker in the camera, I think. But more likely over here. And often we don't get the same weather patterns as the city does. Even though we're only 10 minutes, 5 minutes away, depending. As the bird flies, 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you drive. Shout out to my friend Mark, who's in the hospital at Asia Pacific Hospital in Iloilo. Yeah, he fell down some stairs and he tore right down like the part that holds his kneecap and all that. He tore that whole ligament or muscle or something absolutely terrible. That sounds horrific, but it couldn't have come at a worse time, because today is the day of his wife's due date to have their first baby together. And if she does give birth, like go into labor or anything, he won't be able to be in the room with her. And that's going to be super, super, super hard on them. They don't, they were looking forward to this so much. And his surgery is to take place, I believe, tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, or it's the day after, on Thursday. And yeah, so we'll see if the baby ends up coming. Hopefully the baby hangs on until his surgery is done and they can put him in a wheelchair and put him in that room with her. Because I feel terrible for him. Like, this was just terrible, terrible timing. Plus the injury is absolutely horrifically painful. So he's doing well now. I got some clips and videos and pictures from him and my friend Steven, who's there with him, to see how he's doing. Anyway, we're thinking about you, Mark. In City, we're thinking both of you. And hopefully things work out as best as they possibly can. And yeah, we'll pray for you. All right, so Josh just showed up here with Cooper, but Cooper doesn't want to be on camera, and that's cool. So Josh here has been traveling all over the place and also has a YouTube channel related to food from all over the world, I guess.
Yep, Big Sky Food and Brew, and it's a local channel. I started back in last year sometime, just say last summer. And basically it's a traveling food channel. I started off with food trucks, food vendors. Now I'm just kind of going wherever the breeze takes me, interviewing cool people, cool places, and hopefully trying some great food. So here I am in Rojas City, here at the Canadian Beaver Bar and Grill. And I tell you what, this place, I've been here for 5-10 minutes and it has not disappointed me at all. Great location, the beaches, the water, everything that it has to offer, and you won't be disappointed.
And the funny thing is you know what he said to me? He goes, Michael, your camera just doesn't do it justice. Yeah. So it's better than what I'm showing everybody, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're really tall.
I'm 6'4".
Oh my God, there we go. I'm on a different slope than you, but yes, we're the same.
Here's my tiny little GoPro camera.
Oh, that's all it takes.
Mike's got the masterpiece.
Oh. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Does Cooper have something different or no?
No.
All right, that's the one you use. GoPro is great. Don't get me wrong. I had GoPro before. I just like the night vision better on DJI.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm working my funds up to the DJI.
There you go. Well, and you can't get it in America anymore. I hear that they banned it.
No.
Yeah. So, welcome to Rojas
sadly,
City.
Yeah.
How long are you going to be here for?
We've been here for 1 week already.
In Iloilo, right?
In Iloilo City, I'm sorry. We came here on July 30th, and sadly, we got to leave on Sunday, August 12th.
Wow.
So time flies when you're especially having fun.
Yeah.
And you're living a semi-retired life.
Right. And you were in Gigantes, which is absolutely gorgeous. Did a video there. It was really amazing. And you guys did something special, though. You also rented jet skis there.
Yeah, we rented jet skis for fairly reasonable, for half an hour. 2,500 pesos for half an hour for as many people as you want. So it just doesn't have to be one single person. You can get out there, ride for 5 minutes just yourself, or bring a little friend with
just
you.
Swap everybody.
Just swap everybody for half an hour. I mean, you can't beat that.
No, crazy
and
good price.
Great waters to do that in, and it just, you know, where I can't go anywhere else in the States and do the same thing.
Oh God, no. That would be $300, and they wouldn't let you swap.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
But you know, I was more than happy to do it. And I even had a little jet ski, little friend of mine that hopped on the jet ski with me. He's only like 5 or 6 years old. Like the second time he's been on the jet ski, and he absolutely loved it. It just was the time of his life.
Yeah.
So,
and really beautiful place.
where else can you do that except for Philippines?
Yeah, exactly. So welcome to Rojas City, and hopefully you'll like the Beaver Bar.
I do already.
All right, he hasn't eaten anything
I
yet,
haven't
though.
eaten
Let's
anything yet.
see what
That's the
happens.
big test.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. Have a San Miguel, maybe a Cerveza Negra to go with it.
We might have a couple of those. No worries.
Might have.
No, you never know.
All right,
You
well,
never
I'll be disappointed.
we
I'll
definitely
go
do.
across the street.
Uh-oh.
You'd be the only bar that did not have it.
No, we have it. Of course we have it. Okay. Well, they got the beautiful view here in order to be able to film and listen to the crashing waves.
Yeah.
All right, guys. How was the food?
Okay, I'm going to be very honest here. I am an oyster seasick fanatic. And I went to Tatoy's, I've been to Breakthrough, I've been to Ocean City. I've had all the oyster seasick, the grilled octopus, grilled squid, stuff like that. I'm going to point the finger at this one here. This is the best. And the portion size is appropriate. It's not too much, it's not too little. This little red chili pepper in here.
Yeah, the little bonus.
Little bonus, that adds that little extra bonus kick. The calamansi, the onions, the cheddar cheese in there. And these oysters are cooked just to the right temperature to where they're not too dried out. They still maintain that oyster taste without it being too salty or anything like that. I was just telling Mike here, I would eat this 5 times a day if I could. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, not an issue. And I'd keep coming back for more. So
Yeah.
And he just had
The chicken burger. Extreme. Right?
No, the famous beaver burger.
Oh, you had the beaver burger. That's right.
Beaver burger, and that thing was a monster. Now, I'm not sure what size of patty that was. It looked like a 1/3 pound patty, maybe a half-pound patty.
Yep.
It was thick. And from what I could tell, he usually talks a lot, but that hamburger kept him busy for quite a while. And so this is fantastic.
Fantastic.
So
Well,
kudos to the chef.
We're going to show your channel on the show here, so that people can check it out, the whole review on yours.
Sure thing.
And the beautiful sunset is here. Look at this. Oh wow. Maybe 2 more hours actually. It's a 5:30. I'm surprised. Or no, it's a little after 5. We're waiting for some friends from Iloilo. They are coming down. We already had some. That's great. Some people that came in earlier. But some reason Thursday seems to be a day that we get a lot more expats at night. So we're looking forward to it. And if you are coming down, always give us a message just so we can be sure that we can be here. And sometimes we just don't know. And say you come at 4 o'clock. And we just happened to be there till 3. Then we took off for a couple hours and then we missed you. So if you give us a message, we're happy to come and meet with you. So just let us know. Well, it's 11:30 at night on a weekday, and it's pretty good. We got a very, very big table over here, one down at the beach, and 2 others going on, so that's not bad. And the delivery is starting to pick up, so if you are in the Rojas area, you should know. We are on Food Panda, so if you're looking for food and you don't want to leave the house, check us out. Anyway, guys, so that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. This weekend, I am going to Conception. And I already did a video in Conception. It was like this video right here. and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But this time I'm going to be going with the tourism department over, because they're getting into ecotourism and they have a lot more to offer than I showed apparently, and they want to make sure I see it and all of you can see it too. So this weekend I will be there. It's not very far. It's about, well, it's about a 2-hour drive actually from where I am now to get there, but that's okay. That's not bad. But it's in Iloilo, but further up where we are in Rojas. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. So good night. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.